So one perfect love, YouTube world, man. Zilla 23, man. Y'all already know, man. Coming at y'all with another video, man. Gotta get this wisdom, man. Gotta get this knowledge. Gotta get this divine understanding. I greet you all with a heart full of peace, with a heart full of love. Everything good, everything upful in this new day, in this creation, that we are further mastering ourselves. So I want to come at y'all with another video, just give y'all a quick update and everything on, the HBCU vibes and everything. Yeah, I'm at least, a good solid month in now? A good solid month of going into school. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, so school is blessed, you know what I'm saying? I definitely enjoy the lectures, like the discussion, especially classes that I get to discussion. Like, okay, so my second class, like I said, I think I said this in the first video when I had revealed I was going to an HBCU. It seems like in my humanities class, it's like the professors just like, like pro, Afrocentric, you know what I'm saying? African-centered, you know what I mean? And it's like we just be going back and we be having the best conversations in lectures, the best conversations. And I will say that through that classroom alone, because there are a lot of women on campus that have like natural hair and stuff like that, but I do see a lot of women on campus with just like, that horse hair, you know what I mean, that weave, and like you're as we're learning in class, that's the adhesion to oppression. So if you don't love the hair that the almighty creator of the universe, you know what I'm saying, because there is a creator that manufactured this human system, right? It's kind of like Toyota, right? There's someone that's the head of Toyota that created the Toyota car, a Nissan car, you know what I'm saying, a Chevy. There's someone that created that specific car, right? Someone manufactured that car. Now, do you read the owner's manual as to how to manufacture that car? Because the creator does give you a manual, and the manual is what? Nature. The manual is what? Recorded in ancient texts that was left by our ancestors, or that was left by our spiritual brethren and sistren. So if we understand that this is how the hair comes out of our scalp naturally, we understand that there is a reason why, how and why the creator made us this way. So that class alone be enlightening like enough people. So that's my humanities class. Okay, so my first class, it's like a U.S. history class and everything. It's blessed, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, because it is a HBCU, I'm not saying that there won't be any white professors, but I actually have 2 white professors at a HBCU. Alright, I guess it's a different perspective. I wasn't really expecting that. I think, we'll just see how vibes go. But, yeah, so my first class is U.S. history and everything. So I'm learning a lot about, I think it's good to know European history, though. You should know knowledge yourself first and then go study other histories. You don't want to just know your history. You want to know Asian history. You want to know European history. Like, you want to know how this world came to be. So then alright, so this is the pattern in history. So this is what I need to do in this moment, this is how I need to correct this. Or, how Marcus Garvey said, a person without knowledge of their history is like a tree without roots. You see? So, that's really the vibe right there. Alright, so check me out. Alright, so I did my second class already. Third class, I got U.S., Africa, and the world. So it's another history class. Of course, I'm majoring in history. I love history. I'm a big history buff. I don't know. I love history, bro. So You know, if I could put history in a swimming pool, I'd go swimming in that mug. You know what I'm saying? But for real, like, alright, so my third one, U.S. history in Africa, right? And it's blessed, you know what I'm saying? It's another European professor. It's blessed, you know. Definitely enjoying my time there, and you know, we're learning much. But my humanities, that take the cake. I love my humanities class. My second class is my favorite class all day. So my fourth class, I got a European history class. So yeah, I got 3 history classes. Like I said, I got 3. I got a European history class. So my third period is like U.S. Africa in the world. So it's like just America, Africa, and I guess other little histories. But my fourth one is specifically Europe, like it's European history. And I've been learning quite a bit, man. And it is good to know European history too. Just make sure you know yourself first. You know what I'm saying? So I actually get a joy of learning other histories as well too. Just to see how you can see a pattern of how a people thinks. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, we've been learning a lot. I'm sure you've heard about Alauda Equiano or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He was born in Nigeria. He was taken he was a child taken from Africa to the New World, you know, to the Western world, the Western Hemisphere, and he pretty much just like documented his whole life, I guess, being like enslaved or being under European colonialism. And I think it is good. I know a lot of people don't like to really study slavery like that, like, oh, leave that alone. But nah, you need to understand that, so maybe you can understand how come we still got this subconscious trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see how things got passed down from generation to generation, and it's just like you just sitting there wondering, like, where did that come from? Like, if we was in our culture, if we understood our order, you see what I'm saying? It's like we're in the midst of a European culture, and so it's like we take on its ways. We are fulfilling the adhesion. It's like a cohesiveness to oppression. You see what I'm saying? Because we're not being ourselves, and we're living in, I wouldn't say this is their land, but we're living within their government. You understand? So knowing that the European, or you know, the one the European operates on his own frequency. You see what I'm saying? His mode of thought is different than a highly concentrated, melanated person's mode of thought. Because if you really study European history, it's just murdering, killing, and lying. You know what I'm saying? Colonizing. Now there was slavery in Africa. You understand? Africa had slavery as well too. But the way how Africa had slavery was just like they treated you as family still. You know what I'm saying? They still treated you as a humane human being in existence. You know what I'm saying? Now, the thing with European, and Alauda Equiano, he actually records this in his book, The Narrative of His Life. The African slavery and the European slavery was 2 different things. You see what I'm saying? Now, you come to European slavery, yo, I'm talking about the cargo, the slave ship smelled so nasty, bro, that, man, it was, like, intolerable. Like, Alauda Equiano was saying, like, you know, it was hard for, like, your respiratory system. You know what I'm saying? It was hard for you to even take in air because of the stench. Like, just being on the ship, the stench was just... You know what I'm saying? So, we come over here, man, we getting whipped, we getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, man. So that's why when you understand history, you understand what you up against. You understand, you can put the present moment in context. Don't live in the past, but it is good to have it in context in this moment. You know what I'm saying? To have this moment in context. You gotta know that. You got to. And my last class is the film, TV, and radio class. Now, y'all know I make a lot of YouTube videos, so that's why, like, I don't mind go ahead and coming on here and just, like, you know, that's been a part of my life. Yo, so I know y'all done seen the movie ATL and everything, right? So I had went to Cascade Roller Ring actually, like, I think like last week or so. And I had seen one of my viewers and everything, like she had got up, you know, she had some long locks. She was just like, yo, I appreciate your videos and everything. You know, definitely just keep making them, you know what I mean? Like, you know, just you know, I just humble myself to the good energy and everything, you know. Um and so I'm really just realizing the impact, you know, the impact of these videos, because I really just get up, I record them. But when I come and I meet people like in public like that, that really lets me know like people are really watching these things. People are watching these. And if I can just share a piece of my inner world, because I come on here and I share my inner world, I'm sharing the sacred space within me. You say, because speaking is a choice. You know, you can go about your life and not say a word, but you will yourself to speak. And when you speak, you're speaking your heart. You're speaking your experience that's taking place inside of you. So when I come on here, I'm just sharing my inner experience with you all. And a lot of you all, you know, I meet y'all and y'all be like, yo, I resonate with the inner experience. You know what I'm saying? I resonate with your inner experience. So just knowing that my inner experience is synchronized with you all's inner experience, and y'all been rocking with me for years, you know, even the ones that just came to the channel, you know, One Perfect Love. Even if you see this is your first time seeing it like a month after I post this video, man, One Perfect Love, if you just now seeing this, just everyone that's viewing this video or just viewing or just rocking with me on the YouTube channel, man, I appreciate y'all, you know. So that's my 5th class, the TV, video, and team. So radio. So that class is blessed. You know, we be definitely speaking a lot about movies, of course. I don't really watch a lot of TV and everything, so I'm not really into like the discussion when they be speaking about, you know, different things on there. I don't really watch TV. I'm usually, you know, in books. You know what I'm saying? Everlasting Life. You know, I had wrote a book. Shoot, what else we got? I got Afrocentricity. You know what I mean? Got Kemet and everything on there. I mean, I got the 4 agreements over here. You know what I mean? What else we got? We got pre-colonial Black Africa. Like, I'm usually reading. I don't really watch too much of a TV, but I will watch movies though. You know, movies is blessed. You know, so that's my 5th class. So yes, family, I just want to come at y'all with another video, man. Sending y'all one perfect love. I'm sending y'all enough love, man. Keep on mastering yourself and keep the fire blazing. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, no matter what, no matter what, keep the inner fire blazing hot. You know? So one perfect love, YouTube world, man. I was checking in, now I'm checking out. Gotta get this wisdom. Gotta get this knowledge. Gotta get this divine understanding, man. One perfect love. One perfect love. One perfect love. Bless.